before we had YouTube and online streaming services like WWE, Fight and them thing there, like, the only way we could watch these pay-per-views is through cable, bro. Like, bro, who had cable here, fam? Anyone have cable here? You have cable? Fam, cable, bro. You couldn't even press record, you couldn't even do nothing unless you had a VHS cassette. And this is where I come in. Listen, I want to give you my top 5 pay-per-views that I've seen on VHS, and I've still got them in my yard right now. So if you don't want to borrow them, if you can't find them on WWE Network, hit me up and I've got you, yeah? Here's my 5 though. Number 1, Judgment Day 2000. We had an Undertaker return. We had the introduction of the American Badass. When I mean bad, you can't say badass. You gotta have the badass because it's American, you get it? We also had the 60-minute Iron Man match, and we also had Chris Benoit versus Chris Jericho. The Crossface versus the Rules of Jericho. The Flying Headbutt versus the Lion Salt. Listen, I have no words. Go watch it and go for the nostalgia. Number 2, Royal Rumble 2004. Chris Benoit came in number 1, stayed until the end, eliminated Big Show, and put on one of the best performances I've seen in a Royal Rumble match. Like, obviously there's others that probably like look better and stuff, but this one here, for me, nothing's touching it, man. There's Last Man Standing match with Shawn Michaels and Triple H. If you're into bloodbaths and them thing there, but that match is for you, boy. Go watch that. Big up the Ruthless Aggression era for giving us that pay-per-view, because, boy, like, that pay-per-view could actually change my life. Number 3, ECW One Night Stand 2005, and that's the first one. When I was young, I didn't get a chance to watch ECW because I didn't know where it was being screened or where I could find it. And obviously on cable, you just probably got you got channels there, but it's not actually telling you where the channels were, unless when Sky came along and you could probably see it. But even with Sky, they still didn't know where to find ECW. But cool. After watching this pay-per-view, I get the hype. Man saw Sabu come in, I saw Sandman come in, smashing his head with the cannon that. Who else did I see? Tommy Dreamer and them man there, bloodbath everywhere. Man saw the clash with WWE and ECW come along and Stone Cold in the middle. So, what was it? I think man like Kango even got through a headbutting or something like that. But listen, that pay-per-view was cold, man. How can I forget, fam? That match between Matt Awesome and Masato Tanaka. Hey, man, powerbombs from the outside of the rope into the table, fam. I'm sure they've done it. I've watched a few things before they've done it before. But this one was not touching it, fam. Yo, go and watch that pay-per-view. When you watch it, send me an email, send me a DM, and we can talk about it, fam. But yo, cold. Number 4, WrestleMania 20. From the jump, it was a madness. The show opened up with John Cena versus Big Show. John Cena won his first title that night. From that moment there, this guy was over. Not only did we have John Cena win his first title, we had the return of Undertaker once again. I think there's a pattern here, bruv. I love when Undertaker returns. We had Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg as well, with Steve Austin as the referee. I can't lie, it's a dream match, but actually watching that match live, I was like, not even live, on VHS cassette, I was like, I wish it could be better, but both of them were leaving and things were happening, the fans were, bro, it was a match that we've been waiting for anyway, so we got it, but yeah, that match was alright. Lastly, that triple threat match with Chris Benoit winning the WWE Championship. Listen, that match was one of the best matches ever, fam. Bloodbath again, Chris Benoit won with the crossface. Eddie Guerrero came in the end, raised up his hand, emotional moment. Listen, go watch it, man. Go watch it, go. Number 5, WrestleMania 17. Match card was stacked. Fam, the maddest thing about this pay-per-view here was that I actually got gifted this pay-per-view on an actual official Silvervision. Who remembers Silvervision here? Do you remember Silvervision with that circle there? You get the ad. You never remember Silvervision? So you didn't go to the upper echelons of WWE, fam. Silvervision, the distributor, yeah, they give it. You get it, Silvervision there, yeah. Hey, if you had a Silvervision there, you're a real one, fam. I had a Silvervision, double VHS, by the way, cassette. Arguably one of the best WrestleManias. We had matches from Chris Jericho and William Regal. We also had a TLC match that everyone can remember. Ed Spearman on the top of the ladder. Listen, it doesn't get any better than that, man. Stone Cold versus The Rock. I think for me that was the only. It's sick. The whole pay-per-view was sick, but as a memorable match that I actually remember from top to bottom, the Stone Cold versus Rock match was flipping sick. That WrestleMania there has one of the best promos. Is it promo? Can I call it a promo or vignette or lead up to a match where I think it was, what song were they playing, fam? Just one more fight about your leadership. Hey, listen. Go watch that pay-per-view, man. It was cold still. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments as well. Send us DMs, send us stuff you want us to talk about and do lists about. But yeah, I've been a Nafi, And this is my 5 on it.